Hey, good morning everyone. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or night, depending on when you catch this video. It is Monday. I believe they tell us it's July 24th, 2022. If you know, you know. And it is another beautiful day. Just the blessings just continue to roll upon me, and I am out here once again doing my thing and making a video to try and share some thoughts, and hopefully they resonate with you and help you in some sort of way. Today I want to talk about food. And as we know, food is medicine. It is, let thy medicine be thy food and thy food be thy medicine, is an old proverb. And it's very true. And there's a lot more that goes into appreciating and respecting food. And so many people have probably heard about sitting down at a table and gathering to break bread and saying a blessing, giving thanks. Okay, well, there's a lot more to it than that. Okay, we know that water is programmable, and if you haven't looked into water being programmable, excuse my language or my inability to speak or pronunciate there, but if you're unaware, Google it, look it up. I'll try and throw a link in the video. I make these videos out on the road, and sometimes when I get home I forget to get back on my PC to where I can add some things to it via the description. But I'll try and remember to do that when I get home. But yes, water is programmable. Well, everything is made up of water. Everything. And if you're eating healthy and organically, and mainly fruits and vegetables like I discussed being a vegan, then you're programming, you can program your food. You can program your food. So giving thanks and giving blessing, you can go even further in depth to the research and the epiphanies that I'm having. So talking to your food, not watching TV and mindlessly just eating, but actually paying attention to the food and directing it on what you want it to do, what you want it to heal. This is the power of thought. We know we've researched the power of thought and how a stroke victim who's told he'll never, move his fingers again or be able to speak again, uses the power of will and the power of thought through repetition and discipline to retrain the body. It goes the same. Our thoughts are extremely powerful. That is the manifestation. So be very wary while you're eating, to be giving the thanks to the food and to be directing it the way you want it to. Here's a perfect example. You ever hear women, or anyone, not women or a guy, but let's be honest, this is more commonly a woman thing where they say, I don't want to eat that because it just goes straight to my thighs or it goes straight to my butt. You know why that is because while they're consuming it, whether they're consciously thinking about it or not, they are subconsciously, while consuming the food, assuming that that's exactly where it's going to go. It could be the same thing for men in their gut or whatever, okay? So while you are eating, being conscious that you are giving your body health and nutrients, and it's not a detriment to you. Especially if you're eating the right things, it is not a detriment to you. Let me get some, see, I got some glare coming in here, guys. I'm trying to do that a little bit better. So yeah, be conscious of the food that you're putting into yourself, and be conscious about what you want it to do. If you have an ailment somewhere and you need healing somewhere, ask for that healing. Okay? And for people who don't get it, this is going to sound like hogwash. It's going to sound like a bunch of foo-foo. But if you know, you know. And again, it goes back to the power of thought, the power of manifestation, the power of influence over your own temple. These are the things we're not told. These are the things that we just ignore. So bless the food. Enjoy it. Okay, here's another big tip. Chew extremely slowly and be very aware of your breathing. Don't just scarf it all down. Chew it slowly. What is this also going to help with? You'll actually recognize when you've had enough before it's too late. This is emotional intelligence. This is to know, I don't need one more cookie. I don't need another helping of whatever it is. I control that addiction to taste and the desire over the necessity for health. Because we know we get to accomplish a lot more when we're feeling better. How many people have wasted a day away because they ate too much and now they feel bloated and they don't want to be around people? They think they've got this new image about how they look now, and They just don't want to go do anything, and they just missed out on God only knows what opportunities. Who you're going to meet, what's going to be presented to you, all because you ate a little too much, and now your body is working in overdrive trying to adjust to that. We've talked about how the digestive system dominates all the other bodily systems. This is why fasting is important, because you get to reset everything. So appreciate the food. Appreciate that it's medicine. Chew slowly. Breathe while you're in, we're going to get into breathing in the next video, because if you've never heard of the term mouth breather, there's very little interesting history behind that and what it actually means. Don't be a mouth breather. Breathe through your nose. To the pineal, to the brain, to heaven. They say wise men keep their mouth shut until they have something important to say. And they're breathing through their nose because they're wise. Beautiful day out here, guys, and I hope you get a chance to enjoy some beautiful weather. I want to remind everyone that yes, there's a narrative being pushed online, but that doesn't mean it's not warm outside. Okay, so if you are outside, be smart. Like we always have throughout history. Drink plenty of fluids, get shade when you need to, sit under a tree, but enjoy yourself. Get out there and get some of that good old raw. We don't want to scare anyone. Give them that Apollo, Apollyon, whatever you want to call it. Apollo, the sun. Get some. It's good for you. Okay? I love you guys. Short video again. Our food is our medicine. Respect it. Chew slowly. Focus breathing. Direct the food on what you want. Don't have bad thoughts about when you're eating. About, oh my God, I'm just going to get fat. Think you're going to get strong. You're going to heal. Think positive thoughts while you're eating. It's a blessing. Food is sacred. It's always been sacred. So let's get back to enjoying and respecting the divinity within the food that we ask to give us substance and energy. Okay, I can see the sun is starting to get on me, so it's telling me to get off this thing, get back out there. I got work to do. Again, if you're catching this video, I did not get a chance to go live last night due to some circumstances of just falling asleep a little early. Really worked hard yesterday on doing litter pickups and working out and stuff like that. So the energy got to me, and I listened to my body and I crashed. But I will be on tonight around 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll send out a tweet. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it on Facebook about an hour ahead of time, reminding everyone. And then we'll get together and we'll pick a video to watch and we'll just learn together. I love you guys so much. You guys can hit this like, hit the subscribe, hit a share, leave me a comment in the video about anything that you come across that helps the body heal, the mind, the spirit, helping build our auras and our toroidal field, electromagnetic projection. So let me know what you're coming across out there. I'd love to share it. I'd love to talk about it. You can find us on Twitter. And I say us because we're a community. I'm just the host. We're on Facebook. We're on Discord. We're on WhatsApp. You can reach out. You can connect with us, and just join the fun. It's a lot of crazy propaganda out there. So you got to choose where your mind and heart is at, and you got to choose if you've given up or if you're rising and moving forward. I say rise. I love you guys. This is Jeremy with Temple of Truth. I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Take care.